Hello, my name is Yves Schoof, and today I wanted to talk about tax planning for medical professionals. You know, obviously paying too much tax is one of the biggest frustrations that a lot of doctors and dentists share. And so there's a lot of focus on how much income tax can we save on our exertion income. But what I would recommend is looking at, well, how can we maximize the use of our after-tax money? Because to be honest, the opportunities to save income tax are fairly limited for medical professionals. Obviously, legislation is very strict and there's only so many things you can do. So what I would highly recommend is that you focus on making the most of your after-tax money. Be that through the use of tax-effective structures such as superannuation, family trusts, investment bonds, but likewise focusing on what you do with your cash flow. So like we've talked about in previous videos, you need to really be clear about what your goals are and set up mechanisms to fund those goals. And that's really, all about how you maximize the use of your after-tax cash flow. The second point I'd like to make about tax planning for medical professionals is that you need to be working with a specialist accountant. We see all sorts of issues when people come to us from generalist accountants, because they're just not quite sure about the structures and the tax planning opportunities that are available to doctors. And that can lead to all sorts of situations that can put you at risk, or you may miss out on sort of tax planning opportunities that your accountant is just not aware of. So just be really clear about who you're working with and whether they're specialized in working with people just like yourself. The third point I wanted to make is that you need to be doing your tax planning at the start of the financial year, in July or August. Yet what do we see? Many people leave it till April, May or June, and that's when they do their tax planning. But in reality, there's not a lot of planning you can do because you're being really reactive rather than proactive with your tax planning. So we recommend people get onto it really early, put in place strategies such as salary packaging, salary sacrifice to superannuation, and really then focus on, what do we do with our after-tax monies? So don't leave it too late, even though your accountant may defer it until such time. Be proactive, get on the front foot and really get in front of your tax planning early. So that's just some tips that I wanted to share with you. Over the next couple of weeks, we'll be sharing some other tips and strategies when it comes to other aspects of your financial affairs. So thank you, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.